welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all well and good. Today we'll be playing the Outer Worlds. Now, from what I gather from it, the whole concept is similar to like Borderlands with Fallout, from what I've been told. And today I just thought, you know what, I'll give it a go, see what it's like. Apparently you can be whatever you want, so if you want to be a hero, you can be a hero, if you want to be a villain, you can be a villain, all these random things. So we're going to take a look. First time playing it, as I said, so yeah, let's go. Tell you what, we'll go normal for now, and leave the subtitles on. Show Park subtitles, sure. Show cinematic subtitles, yeah. Text size, yeah, that'll do. Okie dokie. Let's begin. I mean, I've played Borderlands, and I don't mind Borderlands.
Why stay
not so much.
when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Well, that looks good. Breach of boat security corridor, unidentified ship. I see. It's a dude with a notepad thing. Clipboard or something. Is it a weapon? I don't know. I can't see it properly. Phineas Vernon Wells, fugitive. Okay. There's a random message from Xbox Live, apparently.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
The strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. Okay. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Ooh. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus damage. Pretty good. Perception affects headshot and work spot damage bonuses. Charm affects faction, reputation, and companion ability cooldowns. Oh, so you can get companions too. And temperament improves your natural health regeneration. Okay, so let's go good on everything. At least this way. We keep it sort of neutral, I guess. Okay. Skills. Melee, range, defense, dialogue, stealth, tech, leadership. Okay. So I'm assuming long guns would be like sniper rifle and stuff. So it's a 12 on everything, okay. engineering. I'm gonna go. Range.
A crack shot. Capital.
And I'm gonna go
A
leech.
steady hand at the helm.
Aptitude. Alright, so let's see. We've got no discernible aptitude, beverage service technician, bureaucrat, rank 0, cashier, subgrade, subgrade, non-supervisory, construction, electrician class, wire spooler, elevator operations specialist, factory worker, conveyor operator, former dirt, food additive tester, janitor sanitation class, tossball team mascot, medical technician junior grade, safety inspector, scientist assistant level 0 class A, sous chef. Okay, so you get an aptitude bonus, which I'm assuming is what you're looking for. Drink effect duration, block, persuade, shock damage received, -3, engineering, dodge, in-ray damage, food effect duration, corrosion damage, inspiration, matter. I think we're gonna go for science.
I do have a lot of dirty test tubes.
And don't worry, I won't put you all through the me making a character part. I'll skip that just for time's sake. And we're back.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
I mean, if you get to see the character, you'll probably laugh, but I was just messing around with it.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2 orbiting laboratory.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I guess we just did some atmosphere. I'm surprised it still works after that.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not holding it. Oh well, no letting his ship go to waste.
Well,
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
a sprat. Okay.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Let's try an intimidation, shall we?
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Go, I'm on. But yeah, the reason I shot him is because I don't plan on being a nice guy. Now I know, obviously, it can be good or bad. I decided before even playing this that, yeah, I'm always playing a good guy, so today's going to be different. Today, I want to play as a bit of a bad guy.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me?
Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
What in the hell? This...
Yeah, you can be there. Cool. Full-time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived, after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation, or TTD, button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly while moving, and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Cool. Yeah, we'll take it all. Why not? Why not? Hey. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break and open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryption. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Got it. Why not? Might as well. We're here. A telescopic staff. Go. Just because I can. Oh, actually. Weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating the weapon and selecting the weapons on the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons. Weapons junk, break them down for parts, flares, engineering, so repair weapons on the screen as well. Cool. We'll equip it. We'll equip that too. Why not? Whoops, wrong button. How do you... Dude had a melee weapon. I want it. Oh, it doesn't tell you how to. Whoops! It doesn't tell you how to. Armor management. Yeah. Okay. I'm just assuming that's. Okay.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Just call it a cow and walk away. Oh, come on, I pressed the LB button. I pressed the LB button. I didn't even know they were enemy.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger. Gall on that. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these. You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these, I just. Skill improvements and stuff. I'm sure we'll get used to that. Ooh. Cool. I'm not gonna bother looting them. What the heck is that? Right. That'll do. I haven't killed one of them or anything, so who knows, maybe that tail might come in handy.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a... Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jettison's procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
They do clap on a bit, don't they?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Back. Oh, oh! That works very well. Hello. Oh. Oh, it's a foot. Oh. I literally blew her foot off. Awesome. Alright, let's see if we can go get this engine part or whatever it is we're supposed to be getting, shall we? I'll take everything you have. You don't need it anymore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nothing. Ooh, a century saver. Yeah, you know what I did? I broke it all down. I just realised what I did. I held the X button instead of pushing the A button. Oh, I'm a dipstick.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Yeah. Let's go. We have to go through here, maybe? Where do I get the feeling that's bad? Apparently it is this building, though. Just casually walk in with a gun, you know. Must be here somewhere. Okay.
Please hold some onions to explain this lesson. The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through. I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned, or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Mostly.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned,
I was not
exactly.
entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sorry.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holman, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Why not?
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Yep, okay, so using the elevator. Whichever one, I guess. Another press light. Oh, yeah.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
What? What do you want?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Figures.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Okay.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Alright, so which way's which? So there's enemies somewhere to the right.
Okay, keep him quiet.
And as far as I'm thinking about it goes, I've thought about it along this one. I don't really see what the problem is. I get my ship to go, that's it. And anyone tries anything, I have guns and a sword thing, so safe to say I'm pretty prepared for anything. What the heck is that? A leather boa. So it's some sort of giant snake thing. Awesome. It's a big old mushroom. There's another one over there. So being like a wormy snake thing, my guess is they're gonna be hostile, right?
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
You have a sniper rifle.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay.
Much obliged.
Yeah, it's me, so I can just find this Adelaide person.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
This is serious. I'm about to cut off the power.
You're doing this for Reed? Why? Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
But I'm no hero.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
Level up!
Where are we headed?
Yeah, I went. Yeah. Well, guys, gonna call it there. But question of the day: are we going to revert the power to the greenhouse, or are we going to revert the power to the town? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Comment below. But if you did like the video, obviously you know where the thumbs up button is. Subscribe button there if you so wish, and obviously the bell icon keeps you updated to all of my content. But I'll leave this in your capable hands, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.